Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Light up, let the good vibes flow. It's Gorilla Cigar Lounge, the place to go. Politics, nerds, and the good old days. Grab your drink, join the talk, let's set it ablaze. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. So spark up that stove, let's start the show. At Gorilla Cigar Lounge, let the conversation flow.
Let's rock this joint!
And hello, everyone, and welcome to the Final Cigar Lounge. Now, you may be wondering, why is it the Final Cigar Lounge? Well, I'm just lately the cigars have just been like hurting my lungs and all that, and I'm the only one smoking cigars, so there's no sense in calling it a cigar lounge if I'm the only one smoking them. And I kind of just really don't want to smoke them anymore. More so, we're gonna rebrand this sometime tonight, and we'll throw some ideas out there if anybody has it. What should we call the podcast for further on? And also, I'd like input. What would you like to see for the channel? I know people really enjoy the cigar lounges there. Less people. Sometimes the watch parties are hit and miss. I'm definitely gonna get. We're not getting much views on the Walton stream, but I enjoy the Walton so much that I'm a. No, at LDG, I'm not taking DJ's stream there, but let's go ahead and say hi to the chat here. Welcome to the Phantom Boomer. He goes, whoopity doopity. Welcome, Boomer. It's been. And hey, Suzanne, how's it going? Welcome. In the Fireball Lounge. That is DJ's Lounge. DJ's the Fireball Master. And if I'm going to buy Fireball, it's going to be that Blazed Apple, which is some wonderful stuff. Oh, man, that stuff was going out smooth. Whew. You know, the Jello wrestling, but not you at LDG. Well, you don't want me to see me in some fucking wrestling spandex there? Hey. And welcome, Vaz Gonzalez, 1975. Welcome. And adjust your camera so you're full view. Yeah, it's just the way I'm sit. He goes, yes. It's just the way I'm sitting here because my actual I had an actual office chair there, But I kind of had to get rid of it there after the wheel snapped off of it, and I ended up doing a backflip there. And I am not that flexible and athletic there that I could do a backflip on my own there, and that hurt there. So I had to sit. So I sit. I changed the recliner until I can get a new one. And also the graphics that pop up on the screen is covered. Yeah, that happens. But most I can do with this. Well, the only other option I get. Well, oh shoot, I don't know where that the other camera's plugged in at. So right here is about the best I'll be able to do with that. And the graphic is just your chat's right up, so people can also look at the chats there. I don't know what more I could do. I've never had I've had some people tell me that I mumble and all that, but I don't know how much clearer I can be on my speaking here. Though the only other thing I could do is do I even still have it? Oh, come on, Boomer. I just had a haircut 2 months ago. What more do you want of me? At LDG, I only pull out the suit for 2 occasions: weddings and funerals. There. And if you want me to wear nicer clothes, LDG, then you can go ahead and buy them for me and ship them up here. Yeah, I don't have my mic handy right at the moment. It's buried somewhere. Have you changed your underwear this month? Hey, I just changed it 2 weeks ago, Boomer. Come on. You act like I'm rich here. And as long as you don't sound like Trump, I'm happy. Oh, if I knew that comment was coming up, I will rehearse the fucking accent just for you, LDG. And I suppose I'll let PvP up here. I hope you don't mind my slurring words here, PvP.
Why are you slurring?
Hello.
Hi.
I don't know. I got told I'm slurring my words. Yeah.
You're slurring? What did you do? Did you have an accident at work? Hit your head on some machinery?
No, but I was up at 3:00 this morning.
No, that doesn't help.
I fell asleep about midnight last night, and I get a phone call at 3:00. So I needed to run down to Iowa there, then run around there. So
you get a phone call to go to Iowa at 3:00 in the morning?
Yeah, I had to go pick up my aunt.
Oh wow. Well, your aunt's lucky that she's got you to call at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, well, I wasn't upset about it. I'm just exhausted today, so I do a little flirting on.
Oh
yeah,
well,
and welcome, Scurvy.
You sound fine.
Yeah, and welcome, Scurvy. Welcome. And why is it this the last cigar lounge? Because I want to rebrand there because I'm the only one that ever smoked cigars on the damn thing. Not only that, the cigars kind of been starting to hurt my lungs there. So I said, screw it. I'm slowing down on my smoking.
Yeah, I haven't smoked in about 35 years, and probably the best decision I ever made because my lungs are bad enough as they are as I'm getting older. I can imagine what shape I'd be in if I kept smoking all those years. I'd probably have emphysema or something for sure.
Well, I've made it 34 years. Hey, by smoking, I'm drinking. I've made it to 34 years here with my 10 fingers and 3 legs. So
Yeah, I was close to. I was in my early 30s when I quit. So you're making a decision just about at the right time, I think. I mean, I used to love smoking. Oh man, did I love smoking. I started the bad habit as a teenager. I think I was around 15 when I started smoking regularly. Because in those days, I don't know why, but they never seemed to check your ID. So
Oh,
all me and
oh,
my friends were smoking.
when I was 17, they're 16 and 17, there, or I had been 17 because I could drive myself. The room around here is the gas station over in Heron Lake. The, the guy, he never carded anybody. The wife, she was a stickler for IDs there.
Oh God.
So everybody with it, all the kids within like a 30, 40-mile radius always went to that gas station to get their cigarettes there. I got unfortunately I got hurt twice there, so that was a waste of gas there. But yeah, but rumors like that tend to get around to the sheriff's department
Yeah.
there. So
I don't suppose she had a regular schedule so you could time it when what days you went there.
I don't know. It's his wife, so
Okay.
yeah, it's his wife, so it's like whatever. But yeah, no, but rumors that tend to get around to the sheriff's department there. They're if you're known not to card, it that's about a $10,000 reminder that maybe you should check people's cards.
Yeah. Well, it, I don't know about how it is. Well, how old were you when you were going through this non-carding
I was se-
experience?
I was like I was 17 at the time when I was going there because I got my license at 17.
So it's about when you were half as old as you are now, kind of roughly.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I still don't know if he cards or not.
Well, things used to be a little more lax, I think, depending on your location. Because when I was a teenager, the legal age was 19 to go to the bar and drink, right? And when my friends and I hit 17, that's when the disco thing was happening big, right? So all the discos
Yeah,
were going and they were playing music till like 2 in the morning. And
yeah.
we'd often go in. We never hardly, actually, I don't think we ever did get carded, not even once. There were a couple of favorite locations we would go to, and we'd just walk in and past the guy at the door, and he wouldn't even, basically he wouldn't pay no attention to us. And we go sit at a table and order a jug of draft beer, and we were off for the evening. We just sit there for hours and hours drinking draft, and yeah, it was easy peasy.
Yeah. Let's catch up on chats here. People are just giving him shit. Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm trying to rebrand so it'll be the Kit Kat Lounge. Not quite. It doesn't have the quite. I need something with a ring to it. And welcome, Sci-Fi Sit Down. Welcome.
Hey Don, hey Lemon,
Oh, fuck. Oh,
hey Bird.
just for bringing that
Lemon,
Go fuck yourself.
no better say that word around us, Lemon. I bought. I mistakenly. Well, I didn't mistake it because it was a crap supermarket and they had no
here.
good burgers that were affordable. They were sky high. So the cheapest one I could find and I didn't want to buy like a whole like 12 burgers. I just wanted to get like one or two. So I ended up buying a pack of vegan burgers, a 2-pack, and I cooked one of them suckers up, and oh my God, it was so bad. It was awful. No flavor. It had the texture of I don't know what. It sure didn't have the texture of a burger. I rarely eat that kind of.
I was thinking of buying that impossible impossible beef or Beyond Beef, but scurvy. Here's what I think is the vegan idea. That's good.
How about the? I got one for you. How about the barbecue lounge?
Yeah, but then I'd have to be barbecuing while I'm streaming.
Yeah, but I mean, you're well known for your barbecue videos, so I don't know. It just came out off the top of my head. I'm just,
I was
grasping at
thinking of
straws.
I was thinking of incorporating something with the Silverback's name that we've come up with.
Silverback
be
lounge.
Maybe there might be a ring to it there. And will there be a cover charge? Well, usually Old Man Bird there does the cover charge for you guys on Tuesdays. Well, people saying hi, howdy. That's the OPD lounge. Tempting, Scurvy, tempting. Hey, Phantom, how about the sticker? Yeah, but they have to like stickers. And hey, Bird, how's it going? Welcome. I've not been here in a while, so I have to catch up. Yeah, it's mostly bitching about politics, is what and Cigars Lounge works not because we all smoke cigars, but because it sounds like people are hanging up talking. Well, it's a sophisticated way, and cigar lounges used to be where the men go and talk politics and all that stuff.
I always thought it was a good name, actually, even though I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah, Impossible Beef is awful. Yeah. And what the actual fuck? Well, I need more context here, and I know you'll give me more context. What the actual fuck you're talking? Unlike the guy last night who sat there and told me I was lying, but he wouldn't tell me what I was lying about so that I could prove that I wasn't lying. All he just kept putting there is I was a liar. He was going to downvote the stream and click not recommend. Well, holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super Chat's making our cigars sing. Lighting the lounge, keeping it free. You're the sugar daddy of the real love. Thank you, Eugene. You're the best, better than all the rest. With every puff, we raise a cheer. Eugene Bird, our hero here.
I think that one deserves a secondary.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super Chat's making our stars sing. Lighting the lounge, keeping it free. You're the sugar daddy of Gorilla. Thank you, Eugene, you're the best. Better than all the rest. With every puff we raise a cheer. Eugene Bird, our hero here.
Thank you very much, Eugene. Thank you. That is awfully generous of you. Thank you very much.
Is that
I
the
don't
biggest?
know what to say.
Is that the biggest chat he's ever sent you, Gorilla?
He sent the other ones that were pretty big. There's a couple times where I needed some help, and he helped out tremendously. But thank you so much, Eugene. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Bird's very generous guy.
Yeah, he's a very generous guy.
Yep.
And the actual fuck sounds good. Let's see. I did have a song here I created a while back here when I was doing a couple solo ones. I was kind of bringing this one back here. I'll just play a little bit of it here.
See the smoking gorilla underneath the city lights. No filter on his chatter, screaming truth into the night. He's got a heart that's burning, but his lungs are full of ash. He speaks his mind so freely, and he'll never take it back. 'Cause he won't hold back, no he won't lie. Words are flashing through the sky. 'Cause he won't hold back, no he won't lie. Free and wild as the sparks fly.
Now that song there is called Unfiltered Truths. And maybe that could be, we could do something with that for the new name. And also I want you guys, well, you guys are in the chat there. I want your guys' input there what you would like to see for the channel there. Because I've been going through the analytics. People seem to like the cigar lounges, except you get a couple people that come in and tell you you're a stupid ass motherfucking retarded piece of shit, motherfucking lying piece of shit. But I get occasional one of those, like yesterday. They won't tell me what I'm doing here.
Well, I wouldn't take it personal. They probably do that. They probably go on 10 or 15 channels a day and do that just because they have nothing better to do and they're desperate for attention.
Yeah.
Although why you'd want to get attention for that, I'll never know.
Yeah. And see, this is this is part of the reason why I enjoy doing the politics on stream. I want someone to challenge me. I can sit there and argue with people that, and you can actually have an actual argument. No, it's good. No, but the problem is politics just delved into just spit. Like one person, he just kept calling me a liar, but he wouldn't tell me what I'm lying at and what I'm lying about it, and actually have a discussion. He just said, "Fuck this! I don't want to listen to it."
Well, yeah,
And
I agree. If it's a rational discussion, I enjoy it too. It's when people start, name calling and screaming and hollering, so you can't even talk. That's when I get ready to leave quite quickly at this point because I just can't do that anymore.
Oh, I'll have a good shouting match as long as it's
Yeah, but when it goes on, if it goes on too long, it's just to the point like nobody's listening anyway after a while.
Yeah, no, I don't mind if you're arguing in the voice skill loud. It's when it's just hurtling insults is where I get pissed off. Because I've gotten into it with salty me into or not Bird. Me and LDG have gotten into it a few times there, and yeah, no, I'm not giving up. I enjoy the cigar lounge. I just the cigar lounge doesn't make sense if I'm the only one smoking cigars, and I'm trying to cut that back on my smoking just so I can be here for you guys longer and make an ass of myself even more. So. And goes, wow. And I think old man just bought the right to say it's a cigar lounge. Hey, if Bird wants it to stay the cigar lounge and says something else there, that he bought it. Not nice, Donald, Mr. Bird. And as Skur sometimes says, now the stream is fully funded. We appreciate Gorilla. Sadly, he only gets 35 of it. Yeah. And welcome, Charlotte. Welcome. Links at the top if anybody else wants to come up here.
Hi there, Charlotte.
They're going to give you shit no matter what you call this. Oh, yeah. And hey, Euler, how's it going? Welcome.
Hey,
Goes, cheers. Boomer, you go. Harry always lies. Harry is telling the truth. Android starts smoking premieres. Yeah, but he got his rightful punishment there by making him sit there with 500 copies of his wife.
Stella.
Yeah, Stella.
Well, by the way, I have one suggestion that you should never change the name to.
I'm listening.
The Speedo Lounge.
Actually, that is actually catchy. That is actually catchy.
You
Uh,
know, my mind works in twisted ways, Gorilla. It really does.
yeah, and the TDS is strong with that one. Yeah, well, it's strong with a lot of people because either you got people purposely putting out absolute bullshit that just for the click engagement because they'll get thousands of comments, call them fuck. Or you get the people who get their information from 15-second TikToks, and then there's other people they don't care if they're lying or not. It's their party wins no matter what. Me personally, I want the truth out there. I want what's best for the country or the world. And the way everything's going, sometimes I feel the best thing would be a fucking asteroid. There's some days I do feel like that. Feel that.
Yeah, well, it don't get any. It hasn't got any easier. I mean, I grew up in a really good world for about 30 years, 60s, 70s, 80s. It was like a golden age. I mean, I know there were problems. I know there were wars. I know there was a lot of suffering, but it didn't control the planet like the negativity seems to be controlling everything nowadays. It seems like everything's flip-flopped on its head so badly in the last 5, 10 years. It's gotten to the point of almost like a parody of itself. It's gotten bizarre, like just really strange. Because nothing, so much doesn't make sense anymore. Pick a
Yeah.
topic, and there's so much of it that just
Well,
doesn't make sense.
Problem is nowadays, ever since that identity politics got introduced in 2008, when both sides were coming together for Occupy Wall Street there, and then we had the financial crash there. It seems like nobody talks to each other anymore. Nobody argues. Like my one song said, this isn't my one song. This isn't what the world our parents grew up in. Like people could go to their neighbors, they could sit there and talk. I remember going up to my one neighbors. They're almost daily and went and played cards with Dorothy there, or I called her Mrs. Erkey, but we no, that's her actual last name. I once was a polite and respectful young lad, once
Well,
upon a
that's good.
time, but
Respect, respect is good.
I knew all my neighbors. I could tell you everybody who lived up and down the street. I could tell you everybody who lived 2 blocks down on that street over there. And I knew people all. But now, like I don't talk to John and Julie all the time. I go help them with their dog. I occasionally talk to Ray and them, or if I need to borrow a tool or something, or in that occasionally they'll help. They've actually gotten a lot politer there since they started needing my help more. But I hardly talk to Lance. I can't even tell you who lives in Rue's old house. I never see what's his face right over here. They used to be married to Todd, but they moved, and I hardly ever talk to them. The only time I talk to them was maybe to say hi or if they're bitching about something.
Oh
So it's
yeah,
like,
it was the same when I was a kid. You know, all the houses around us pretty much knew everybody, who they were, their name. Um, and I had my best friend on the same street, two houses down from where I lived. We met each other in grade two, and we were fast friends until 13 when he had to move to Vancouver because his dad got transferred down to the coast, unfortunately. But we were best buds for a number of years, and it was a different time. Like, you nobody locked their doors back then. Like, get this, people didn't lock their doors. You could go away all day long shopping. Like, you could go away for like 8 or 9 hours shopping and come back, and you could tell nobody had entered your house. Nothing was moved. Nothing had been picked up or changed around. Everything was where it was when you left it. And this went on for years and years and years. And it didn't change until uh, I think it was around the 1980s they put the Coca-Cola Highway in from the coast, which took a lot of travel time off. Um, Basically, took the travel time from about 8 or 9 hours to a 4.5, and it was a much safer highway because it was a modern highway where the other two roads were twisty, turny, and one road had very high canyons. If you went off the road, you were looking at like a 1,500 foot drop to your death kind of situation. Like these were not friendly roads. And the Coquihalla changed all that because it was basically 2 lanes each way instead of like just a 2 laner. Uh, and as soon as it came in, I noticed probably the change about 6 months later. A lot of the city folks from the coast started coming up, right? And that's when the crime went up, the thievery especially went up, and that's when we started locking our doors. And it was like, well, my world is just going to never be the same as it was.
Yeah. Well, see, cigar lounge does make sense. It's not a literal cigar lounge, no kidding. Yeah, but yeah, so I think I wanted to do something with the Silverbacks name also. And hello, Greg and Charlotte. The figurative cigar lounge grill. It doesn't matter if no one is smoking cigars. Not true. And everybody's saying hello to everyone. That's a great thing about our community. Everybody says hello to everybody. And welcome, Gap. Welcome. Grill of PvP, Scurvy, Oilers, Suzanne.
Hey, Gap.
Now, I also want to touch on what should we do? What would you guys like? You guys, the audience, I'm here to entertain you guys. What would you like to see from the channel? I know Bird really enjoys the drink reviews and all that, and people like the drink and food reviews there. I'm gonna keep doing them because I also enjoy trying new things, even some of the disgusting stuff we've had there. They're like grass soda. But I found out I really like Avery's So Disgusting soda. That stuff's really good. Like the bug juice is really good, and I think the pond scum was also pretty good.
Pond
was
scum.
that one? Yeah, no, it's called soda. It's so disgusting. It's Avery's Disgusting Sodas, and it has these weird names like swamp gas, or bug juice, and shit. They're really good.
Do they have a roadkill flavor?
No, but I've had Dino Poop.
Okay.
That was a chocolate.
Wow.
That was a chocolate soda. That was a chocolate soda.
I tell you, if you tried to market that like 40 years ago, you would have been out of business real fast.
No, but
different now.
Like if I go to the candy store, they have huge selections of these different sodas that I'd like to try. I'm gonna make it up to the world's largest candy store and buy a bunch of stuff there for reviews there. But I know it seems like you guys enjoy the cigar lounge. Is there certain topics you'd like to talk on? Would you like to see more reviews there? I was also thinking of throwing in a game night like once or twice a month where we could play like Cards Against Humanity or something like that. Which I wonder if you could. I wonder. I'd have to look. Actually, I'd actually have to look for a Cards Against Humanity thing there.
Occasional game night, I don't mind. I wouldn't want to do it all the time, though. Have you ever thought of getting that Jackbox games?
Yeah.
Because those are great.
I have. Let's see. My favorite moments are when someone would crack a joke that would make a girl laugh uncontrollably for 60 seconds. He was, and I still will laugh and all that. You should hear us on some of our Walton streams there. Ugh. Some of those Walton streams there, and I'd almost have to grab Olivia's special sock there.
I don't think you'd want to choke yourself with that special sock because you know where that special sock has been.
Maybe that's the reason I want to choke myself with that.
Oh God! Never gone there. Don't forget, I was the person that invented the special sock joke.
Yeah, and I was the one that started everything with the dominatrix joke. But no, if you think I'm bad here, you should hear me at work there when especially when I could get my coworker to call me a sick, perverted, twisted, demented little fuck there. which reminds me, I got a
Wow.
meeting with HR. Which reminds me, I have a meeting with HR tomorrow.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
uh, Fitzy asked, one thing I'd like to see is lose the dual stream on vertical or okay, I can do that. I can change that. I can change that setting there.
Yeah,
Well, it's a relatively new feature that StreamYard rolled out. I was kind of actually, I was testing it. And the only one that ever complained was PvP in the backstage, but you kind of got over that there.
well,
I've seen everybody do it.
you come up as two different streams on your channel, right? So I just
Yeah,
click on the full screen horizontal and ignore the you know why they're doing the vertical thing. It's for people that watch on cell phones.
yeah,
It's got to be.
yeah. And but you need a female panelist or two to bring in more folks. I suppose I could guilt trip Raquel to coming on. Warrior would come on. Would definitely come on. Jill might come on. I don't know what she usually has going on. I haven't seen Connie in a while. Suzanne comes on occasionally. There she was just on a couple weeks ago. But look at my analytics though. Like 79% of my audience, I think, is female. Or I can look it up actually right now. Pull up my handy dandy smarticle phone. Let's see. I can actually look at my analytics right now.
I'm just going to step
let's-
away for a minute. I'll be right back.
My audience there is 54. Only 54% watch on their phone. Cool. Yeah, 75.1% of my audience in the last 28 days was male there. Let's go all the way back to let's do 365 days. Yeah, for 365 days, 79% of my viewers are male, so but what can you watch on a cell and horizontal just fine. Yeah, your tacos and sausages show idea got the last. There you go. I'll see if we can get Raquel to start coming out of me. Maybe we'll turn Thursdays into the taco and sausage party. There you go. But if Charlotte's still listening, she can come up, and so Suzanne, if her internet's holding up, she can also come up if she'd like to. Oh. Yeah, so no, but I think that'd be fun to do Cards Against Humanity. I'm not sure how everybody felt about the bingo there. I know PvP wasn't enjoying himself too much on that one. I don't know how many people are actually playing bingo on that. Oh,
bingo, that was okay.
Yeah. But I just love watching those people that could sit there and turn a simple warning into like five or six felonies. Donut Operators is really good at finding these videos there, but I don't want to steal his streams. I just want the actual body cam to put my own commentary
I don't think
in.
you'd want to copy that too much because there's already lots of people doing that.
No, but I was just adding the bingo player since he kept saying we'll do bingo one of these days. We'll do bingo, but he hasn't done bingo in a long time. But no, but I think that if I'm not just sitting there watching and reacting to them, but actually play bingo on some of the most common things you see.
Yeah, well, you don't want to do something that everybody else is doing. You don't want to do something that people aren't interested in, obviously.
That's why I want people's input. What we should do more with the channel there.
Well, that's why I suggested Jackbox Games. Have you ever played that?
No, that's why.
Oh, It's good. I think you have to download it. I think there's a fee for it. I can't remember. I don't think it's too expensive. And basically, once you get that downloaded, you can invite people in to play the game. And what it is, it'll have there's like a voice host that talks, and it'll pick there'll be a topic picked. I can't remember if it's random or if someone the host of the stream maybe picks it. I haven't played it in it's got to be at least a year, but I probably played it half a dozen times at least.
Yeah.
About 2 years ago. It's hilarious because it's it's really filthy. It's you get the craziest questions, and you have multiple choice, right, Gorilla? So it's not like you have to really know something. You get five multiple choice answers, and you pick on the one that you think is going to be the most popular because you're picking against all the other contestants. And so if you pick the right one and your opponents pick the wrong one, you get a shit pile of points where your contestants, they get dick all, right? And
that sounds a lot like
crazy.
Cards Against Humanity. That sounds a lot like Cards Against Humanity.
Could be. I haven't played that. Yeah.
You've never played Cards Against Humanity?
I hadn't heard of it till tonight.
Well, fuck it. Let's play. Let's see. Because I actually own the game there. I also own like Apples to Apples. That's very simple. That's a clean version of this. Let me get this all logged in. But I can't believe you never played Cards Against Humanity.
I never heard of it.
Hey, does anybody else want to come up and let's see, create a game. They actually have a round time. Oh. I don't know what the PAX Prime is. Here, we'll throw a Canadian in there. All right. All right. So. All right. So. I'll share screen. Anybody want to come? Hey, Nemesis, how's it going? All right, so you're gonna need a password to come into this here PvP. And if anybody wants to come up and join us, you're more than welcome.
So where do I find the password?
Yeah, the password's just 1111. 4 ones.
Okay. Okay. Play our new game. Sign in with Google, Facebook. Play anonymously. Can I play anonymously?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably the easiest.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Just got home from work. So why is this the last circle? We're rebranding. I was thinking of calling it Silverbacks United, though. The lounge, or the Silverbacks United lounge, kind of like Manchester United, only we're the Silverbacks United lounge.
Okay.
Lucky it's clicked like girl is contemplating how revitalize his chat
No,
streams.
it's got a username, but it's in red, so I don't know what to click on here.
I
Says
have
it already exists. I can't log in with it,
huh.
so I can't do jack shit.
Why isn't it?
It says keep playing as CAF, but I don't know who CAF is.
That'd be you.
Yeah, but it's not giving me any. It says my username already exists, but it's not giving me any way to log into anything.
Huh.
It's all in red. It says log in, but the login is grayed out and it does diddly. Oh man.
I'm gonna try to recreate a room here.
Should I just leave this?
Yeah. No, that's not what I want. Maybe I have to do this one here. No, I don't. That's not what I want. Maybe I'll find a different one. Hmm. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, I'll find one for us to place here. He should have hot chicks playing strip poker. Yeah, but then I'd have to figure out how to do this on a Rumble because YouTube kind of frowns upon titties on there. Heck, even if I showed my man boobs, I'd probably get banned. And welcome, Nemesis. Hail, you beautiful beings. Hope you're doing well today.
Hey, Nemesis.
That works, so I'm lurking. You're lurking while working. And I think if more people were introduced to Gorilla, more would come. Yeah. Yeah. Share. Feel free to share it out there. I don't advertise like I should, but yeah. No, people want to come. They want to come. How come two ladies debating the tax? Yeah, but you'd have to find people who actually know the tax code. Even I don't even know all the damn tax codes. Yeah, but I'm laughing my ass off. What is this game panel only? I couldn't figure out how to get it working there, so I have to figure out how to find one online.
You see, the thing with Jackbox is the host would just introduce everybody by giving us a password, and I would just click on it, fill the password in, and I'd be on there in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Never had a problem.
But you said
Never
that
had to log in. Didn't have to log in. It didn't ask me to log in with Google or log in with Facebook or log in with anything. Just, click on, enter the password, and you're golden. That's why I liked it so much, because it was just so straightforward and easy to play.
Yeah.
And it was totally demented, I'll tell you. The humor in that game is just twisted.
Oh, you love Cards Against Humanity. I suppose I could go pull my deck down here.
It's
Here in
probably
a
very
bit.
similar.
Let's see. Now, since you Great Northern Mech War, not as good as your compliments, but there it is. And Skirby's giving us 3 dots. Just have them stripped down to a bikini. Yeah, but I'd have to get someone that would do that. The too late to bet the tech was what we call a joke. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right, I'll take your word for it. But they are possibly devolved into wrestling. Hey, it's mud wrestling. I'd bring the people in. I believe you have a capital idea. They could be oiled AI bikini wearing ladies. We are picky. Oh yeah, I could get the please. No, but like Cards Against Humanity, my favorite one is we are playing with like 7 other people. It has a 2 answer one thing there, and I won it there because the black card there was blank leads to blank there and I won it with cheating at the Special Olympics leads to police brutality. But another favorite.
Fox. Oh, go ahead.
Or like another favorite one. I also won this one here. It said naughty kids get this for Christmas, and I won it with pedophiles.
Yeah, that's getting pretty good. That's probably even a little further than Jackbox. I don't think there's even been pedos mentioned, but you would ask some crazy questions like if you woke up in the jungle completely naked and you had to F something, what would you F? I don't know. I'm just making it up. Like the questions are way funnier than that, but I haven't played it in like 2 years, so I really forget a lot of it, but it was really good. And the thing I liked about it, it was competitive because you built up points. You'd have like 5 or 6 people, and every round, the winner would get more points than the other people. Some people that guessed really bad with the answer would get 0, and they'd fall right to the bottom of the list of people. So then, but it was always changing, right? Because you could be like 4th place out of 6, but have a brilliant answer, and not just your answer was good, but you fooled like maybe 3 other people to guess the wrong answer, so you got points off of them on top of that, which is what I really liked about that game. So it was never predictable. It was constantly changing. It's really good.
But that this one says, when I am president of the United States, I'll create the Department of, and then like say if we had like a bunch of players, I just pull out random white ones. I just pulled them right out of the box here. So we could have the Department of Boogers, Department of the Pope, the Department of a Fleshlight, not a flashlight, a fleshlight. The Department of Running Out of Semen. I think that was burned through that one in there. The Department of 72 Virgins, the homeless people, the homosexual agenda, flesh-eating bacteria, and lockjaw. Then you just got to pick which one is your favorite one.
Okay, well,
and the idea is you don't know who threw down which one.
Yeah.
Or another black card. Or I'll pull out another black card like this one right here.
I still remember playing the other game was more fun. I don't know.
Yeah. What did Vinny Diesel eat for dinner? So just pull out a random like a bunch of white cards here. Not even gonna look at them. I'll pull out like 5 of them. Or the spinny. So what did Vin Diesel have for dinner? He had Arnold Schwarzenegger. Getting naked and watching Nickelodeon. He had Batman, $5 footlongs, or Nickelback.
I vote for Nickelback. I vote for Nickelback because I hate Nickelback.
Yeah. No, so It's a lot of fun there because you can get some really
Oh,
really raunchy answers.
I'd have to play it. I'd have to play it to give an opinion. I'm not going to give an well. As you say, if you haven't watched it, you shouldn't have an opinion. If I haven't played it, I shouldn't have an opinion.
Yeah.
I still think Jack's Box sounds like it's got better mechanics, though. Overall, Gorilla. Just saying. I can't find nothing on YouTube where there's like a short 2-minute video that gives it an overview. It's all kind of crap. But I'll have to try and find an old stream from one of the channels I used to hang out on a couple years ago. And I know some of them played it, but damn if I can remember who it was now.
Deej was one of them, I believe. But I don't know why people quit doing that there.
Yeah, I don't think I was on his channels back in those days.
Yeah.
I remember what's his name? The guy that passed away in his sleep.
Just that guy. Have a good night, Boomer. And you're thinking Bird.
Hey,
And have a
Boomer.
good night, Boomer. You're thinking of Bird of Prey 5.
No.
Or are you thinking Gil?
No, I'm thinking of the guy who used to play his punk rock band.
Gil?
That's the guy, Gil.
That'd be Cardinal Sin.
I think Cardinal might have played it once with us, but I can't remember. I could be mistaken. As I say, it's been so long, but it used to be a hoot because it was so crazy. We'd all be laughing our asses off after a while. And the great thing was how the points would rack up and it was constantly changing because you didn't know if you were going to end up in first or last place. Even when you got halfway through the game, you didn't know how you were going to end up, which is what made it even better.
Yeah. So let's see. Scurvy here said Foxy Boxing, and nailed it, Old Man Bird. Foxy Boxing. You even had a great name for a channel, Old Man Bird. Oh, sorry, I meant Scurvy Pot or Scurvy there. Gotta go. And everybody's saying later the Boomer. Now it's a lot of fun. I'll just have to get a few people, and I know a lot of people had fun when I played SimCity. I gotta do another SimCity stream again. I still can't believe I let I think it was JP's and Cinnabon talked me into putting the Twin Towers next to the airport.
Oh no.
They somehow talked to me, and the one of the runways because it got like in the SimCity 3000 it automatically builds the stuff there, and one of the runways when the planes were taking off would fly directly at the South Tower.
So what year was this game? This was what year? You're frozen.
Well, what was that, PvP?
And you look like you were frozen. What year did that game with the Twin Towers come out?
Oh, the game's like from 2002 or something.
So it's before. Well, no, it was 2001, right? Twin Towers. So
yeah,
that's
no, but you could put
tacky.
no. What was is you could put any of the landmarks in there, or it might have been 1999 actually.
I don't know. I don't think the year after what happened, I would have taken it out of the game. I think for a year or two.
No, but you could put all kinds of landmarks in there. I do not fault them for putting. And if anything, you put them in there to honor the World Trade Center.
Not if you're flying planes into it in the damn game.
Oh, this was 2000. It was 2000. It was made 2000.
Oh, thank goodness. So it's not totally insufferably insensitive.
Yeah. But what kind of piece of shit puts an airport right next to the World Trade Center? I mean, I can't think of any piece of shit who would have done that.
Somebody that's making a weird game like Grand Theft.
Let's see. Oscar the Grouch to the Nickelback. He loves trash. Post I saw on YouTube. Nice.
Oh, you should have shared that one with us.
Yeah.
Did anybody see this video? I saw a thumbnail. I didn't watch the video because I was too busy at work the last couple of days. Somebody said they made one of the Sesame Street characters into a jihadi with the whole head thing, the headgear. With he's now a jihadi. Like, what the hell's going on when you know Sesame Street characters get somebody
But
sucks them into that
did
world?
did Sesame Street actually make it, or did someone make make their
I
own
haven't
version
seen
of
it. I haven't watched it. I didn't get around to watching it yet.
Because that sounds like some joke or some AI crap someone would come up with there.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was because I couldn't see if the actual people, if Henson's, I don't even know if Henson still's control it, but if Brian, I guess it's Brian, the son now is running it, probably. I don't even know if he's still controlling it unless he's sold out, but I can't honestly see a beloved institution going back like 60 years or whatever, doing something that stupid. I mean, well, then we got Disney and we got Doctor Who and we got Star Trek and we got Star Wars, and yeah, there's a lot of stupid out there, unfortunately. Okay. Nothing surprises me anymore, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I've got to that point where, oh, get this. I haven't looked into this yet either, but apparently Mark Carney, our fabulous, great leader, has pledged to send $8 million to prop up the Cuban dictatorship. Once again, I need to research, but apparently one of the conservative MPs in the House of Commons was tearing a strip off of him for doing something that dumb. So, and I've heard several other reports too, but I haven't checked into it yet. That's something I'm going to research over the weekend. But the way he handles it, he's so damn stupid. I imagine he would do it just to piss Trump off, obviously too, right? I mean, there's no rational reason. Thing is, though, when you go back to Justin's father, Pierre, he cozied up to Fidel for decades, I think, just to piss off Nixon, because Nixon was president back in those days, because Pierre got in 68 for the first time. So this is like a long-standing tradition of disrespect for human rights that the Liberal Party are guilty of. So I'm going to have to look into it. But if that is actually true, I'm completely disgusted. I didn't pay $1,100 in taxes last year to have Mark Carney ship it off to Fidel's brother to maintain the misery of the Cuban people after over 40 years of slavery. I am very angry. Anyway, I wasn't even going to mention it tonight, but it came up, so I did.
Yeah, because
that's why nothing surprises me anymore, Gorilla.
Yeah.
It seems like no leader with common sense would ever do that, but Trump's the only leader I see in the Western world that has common sense anymore. Anyway, we're still trying to figure out ideas for the new channel name or something.
I think I'm going with Silverbacks United. That has a nice ring to it.
So just drop the whole lounge thing and just go with United. Okay.
Or call it like the Silverbacks United Lounge or something like that.
I think Silverbacks Lounge doesn't sound too bad either. Because often you have a picture in the lounge of all the Silverbacks sitting around in chairs, right? So wouldn't be totally out of place.
And I need an actual mouse for this. There we go. I'll play SimCity while we're talking.
Okay. I see a
I
ceiling.
mean, is it a ceiling?
Looks like a ceiling. Oh, it's a road. Wow, these graphics are really primitive. Holy crap.
This is from 26 years ago.
Yeah, it looks like it. So is that supposed to be that's not a car, I guess. Is that a car?
There's no cars on it yet. I haven't put
Hmm.
zones in. I haven't unpaused it yet.
Jeez.
No, but this is a fun game. I loved playing this back in the day.
Uh-huh. It's probably more fun playing it than watching you build it.
Oh yeah, fun. You'll have input on where to put shit.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I'm used to the later games that are a little more three-dimensional.
I like the strategy games and building games and simulation games. Because like this one here, you got to strategically place like your police departments and your fire departments so that you have coverage, but you also got to make sure you have enough hospitals, enough parks and schools and stuff.
Huh. I have to say, games have come quite a ways in the last 20 years, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have a feeling Nemesis does not play this version of this game.
He's played. I don't think he's played Sim City, but I think he's played some sim games and stuff.
He usually seems to be doing first person shooters lately, from what I've noticed on his channel.
Yeah, and the only reason it seems like boring right off the bat here too is I'm just starting out also.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stretch a pipe all the way out because I'm gonna want to build a landfill, but I don't want to build it right next to the town.
Mm.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't know what you want to talk about there. I could put music on.
Well, let's see. What could we talk about? Content for your new channel.
Well, the channel's not gonna be new. It's just
No, but I'm
gonna be
saying,
different.
what content is there content you want to concentrate or maybe get some new content that's different from the earlier content?
Well, it's always good to have new content.
Okay, well, obviously, the women in bikinis oiling up for a fight in the oil that's ruled out for YouTube. You know, prude YouTube censorship reasons. So that's not going to happen. Let's see. Gosh, I don't know, man. I'm coming up blank here. You could do reviews of some sort, but you do reviews now, don't you? Or do you just do the watch party thing?
No, I do. We do. Have we forgotten our Walton reviews?
No, I'm not forgetting those. I'm just talking about maybe occasionally on a Thursday doing like a movie review if everybody's watched it. No, that's
That could be arranged.
I'm just running that idea by you. I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. We could also do. How about you used to do a kind of themes on earlier cigar lounge? You do a pick a topic kind of a theme night.
Well, I kind of already do that. That they're only it's turned into politics lately.
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of become like a one track situation.
Yeah, and Silverbacks Assembled actually sounds kind of neat. Silverback City, the Silver Side Files, the Banana Republic. There we go. You call it the Banana Republic.
Banana Republic is actually a good one.
I like that, Bird. I like that.
You know, the trouble is, though, if you go with Gorilla's Banana Republic, you're going to get a lot of people with crazy political ideas on there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I already get some people. I already get some people with crazy ideas.
Yeah. Well, there's no shortage of them out there. I think the majority of the human race now is actually crazy with ideas, crazy ideas.
Yeah.
Let's see. God, I had something I was thinking of, and now it's totally slipped my mind. Shit. Oh, I got one. How about if you have an occasional stream where yourself or other panelists, you can limit the number, get to talk about their favorite movie or their favorite TV show or their favorite band. You know, it doesn't have to go a whole stream. I'm just saying you could get like 2 or 3 people on it and spend like half an hour on each person talking about something they really enjoy.
That sounds like a one-on-one, like the one-on-one type deals.
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with ideas for you here, Gorilla.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind, you know, well, sometimes so it's hit and miss because I know Jillian sometimes she'll do a Friday stream and they're reviewing a movie that they love, and it's a movie I have zero interest in. So I don't even bother listening to it because if I don't care for the movie, it's like, why am I going to waste, you know, or should I say spend 3 hours listening to a review that I don't care about? So yeah, it's kind of hit and miss. That's kind of a risky one, but I'm just putting it out there.
Well, everything you do is risky.
Some things are riskier than others, though. You know, going to the grocery store and buying a bag of groceries is less risky than walking in front of a full steam freight train. Just saying.
Oh shoot!
What the heck? Are those trees?
That's acid rain.
Oh, great! You got acid rain. Oh, fuck. Whatever happened to that acid rain? That doesn't seem to be a thing anymore.
Yeah, it got rid of its useless thing here.
I think the guys who were talking about acid rain back then probably were on acid, and then when they finally got sober, they realized they were talking shit. Oh boy, this takes a long time to build. Wow, and I never knew the
everything paused while I got acid rain here. Here, I can change that here real quick because I'll turn the disasters back on once I get it built up here. But I guess I can't.
Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, girl, I just wanted to mention that Beekeeper movie was great, great fun on Sunday. I really enjoyed that film. I'd never heard of it, but boy, that
Yeah,
was a good movie.
yeah, yeah. That was pretty good. That was a good one there. The beekeeper there. I never heard of Jason Stanza there.
Well,
As you
I think
read, he says we got used to the taste there.
I think the guy playing the beekeeper is what really made the movie because his character was the only one that really was fully developed. Even the cop whose mother got scammed and shot herself. Even the cop, she was kind of dumb. Like that's one thing that the one thing that annoyed me is remember partway through the movie when the daughter of the dead woman starts reading the books about bees and she's going about this type of bee and that type of bee and it's like what the hell does this talk reading a book about bees have to do with what's going on here? It has nothing to do with it. They kind of made her look really stupid in those scenes, I thought. So I thought her character was okay, but she was passable as a character, like, 50-50. Whereas the beekeeper, what was his name? Jason, what? Jason something?
Stanza, but that's the actor, not the
No, I mean the
person
actor's name.
portrayed. Jason Stanza.
Yeah, he was good. He was really good. And the story was good. I mean, it was well written. The plot line was good. The dialogue wasn't like Shakespearean or anything. It was pretty basic action movie dialogue, but it was for what that was, it was well done. I enjoyed it because I'm not even a huge I love a good action movie, but there's a lot of crappy ones. So I'm kind of, hot and cold when it comes to action movies. Some of them that are well made, I really, really, really like. And there's too many that are kind of half-assed that I don't really care about. But that was a good one. I wanted to say thank you for showing that.
Yeah.
Was that Germ's pick, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, tell Germ, thank Germ for me as well, because he made a good choice there. But yeah, man, I enjoyed that movie from beginning to end. I really did. And you know what made it really good is there are scumbags that are ripping people off on the internet like that every day of the year. So it was based on the real world, which I like because so many movies are just like basically fantasies when you think about it, right? Whereas this was grounded in reality, which I really appreciated the director and the writer doing that. Plus, plus the action, the violence was excellent in that movie. Great violence, I gotta say. When the scene where the beekeeper cuts the dudes off in the bandsaw gorilla, I was like, yeah, so good because I did a lot of woodworking to make money for about a decade, and I had two bandsaws, and I'll tell you, I never got my fingers. I'd use push sticks. I had to have a guide post. You set the guide, the metal guide along how wide you wanted to cut something, and then you'd guide it through with the push sticks, the wooden push sticks that I made. You never get your frickin' fingers close to that sucker because it would take like half a second for your fingers to be gone. Which that's why I really love that scene because it's like, yes, this is so true. This is real. And I love it when a movie gets real like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you going to be finished? It looks like you're almost finished, or am I incorrect?
No, I'm just getting started there. I can fill out. You're never really ever done building and stuff, but
Good Lord.
I was looking at, but you just play it there, you just build and build and build.
Is there anybody left? And is there anybody left watching this stream?
Yeah, a couple people, but I might
Uh-huh.
be going to bed here soon. Oh,
Well, I was hoping to see at least you play something tonight on this damn game, but I guess that's not going to happen apparently.
I am playing something.
Yeah, but I wanted to see a little bit of like something happening in the game.
Oh, like a tornado?
Well, instead of looking down from like 100 miles up from the damn game, I thought maybe you'd be in the game.
Like, we can see the Sims and the cars there.
Yeah, well,
But the
get
reason
in the
I do
game,
this,
get in a
well, the
car and
reason I do
drive
this,
around.
oh, you can't do that. It's a
No.
building game. You build a city. And
Gorilla, do not. This is not. Do not add this to your channel as a regular because this is a non-starter. Believe me, man. As much fun as you enjoy it, nobody else is going to want to watch this.
I had a bunch of people. I had a bunch of people in the chat there watching me play that one day.
If you're playing something,
Yeah,
yeah,
a
but
couple
you're not
days.
playing. You're just building.
Well, that's technically called playing.
Well, it's boring, is what it is, really. I guess Waltons are still on at the regular time tomorrow.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I think
I'm gonna watch that later.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call her a night though.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad you couldn't get that other game's password to work, but I couldn't. I couldn't enter. I couldn't enter the code that you said to enter. So I don't know what the hell happened there. Because you did say 1111, right? And that's what I entered. Tried to. Ugh. Oh, by the way, did you get that Rubio video about Cuba that I sent to you last night?
Steven Crowder and Tim Pool both covered it.
I haven't followed it up today because I worked my 9-hour shift, but it sounded like Rubio was he wasn't really saying anything because he didn't have enough information when he was doing the news conference.
Oh, yeah. Cuba thought they were under attack in a fucking small ass yacht.
Sounds like paranoia to me.
Yeah, but
so were those actual Americans that were killed then?
Yes.
Okay, I mentioned Trump is adding that onto his to-do list right now.
Well, Cuba is on the brink of collapse there. They just need a little nudge.
And that's why I'm so pissed off at Carney. And you know what's going to happen? Carney thinks he's having fun poking the bear again with that $8 million propping up. What was that, 1962 when they came in, the dictators? It's been almost as long as I've been alive, over 60 years of this garbage. You know what Carney's doing? He's going to poke the bear and make the bear really mad at Canada. We have a really stupid leader. And I don't know. I wouldn't mind at all if Trump made us the 51st state. I'm just saying it. I would not have a problem at this point because our leadership is so corrupt.
Did you get that video I sent you today?
I haven't watched it yet, but I didn't watch it because I thought it might be offensive because I don't believe Trump would ever say we're gay because I'm not gay and millions of Canadians are not gay. There's
It's
probably no more gay people here than there are down there. They're probably like a small
PvP.
percentage.
It's a satire channel called the Babylon
I
Bee.
hope so. Yeah.
No, the Babylon Bee is complete satire. Like they wrote an
Yeah.
article there. They were like when Trump got impeached there, that they had Nancy Pelosi. They wrote it. They had the title of the article there that Nancy Pelosi delivered the articles of impeachment that was splashed with brandy there. Well, it was splashed with brandy, or the Senate requested new articles of impeachment because it was covered in brandy after Pelosi delivered it.
Oh,
It's complete satire. It's a joke.
I'll try and take a look at it tonight.
It's hilarious. You got to look at. You just got to look at it. It's a joke. It's as a joke. That's all the Babylon Bee is. They make joke articles.
Okay, well, if I get a laugh, that's fine. I just want to say, if I find more about Carney propping up the Cuban dictatorship, I will send you. If I get any solid information, I will post that on your Facebook later on. Also, I saw a video during my lunch break, but I just very briefly because I had to do my lunch break. And somebody in the Conservative Party asked one of the Liberals about immigration, and they said, would you protect Canadians from terrorists by not allowing terrorists to enter Canada? You know what her answer was? At least it was in that thumbnail, what I saw. Her answer was, terrorists have a right to become Canadian citizens.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's about as bad as what the fucking Democrats did last night.
Oh, we got the Democrats up here. They're just called liberals, Gorilla. And the trouble is they got in the majority, and they got most people so brainwashed. They're going to, after 10 years of Justin garbage and another year of Carney garbage, they're if they call an election within the next year, guess what? They're probably going to win for like the fifth time, and we're going to go to hell.
But you're pronouncing them wrong. Their party name wrong.
Libtards.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You knew where I was going with that.
I knew where I can read your mind now. I know you that well, Gorilla. Hey, by the way, buddy, I'm so glad I could show up for your very last final. Put it to bed. Put the nails in the coffin. Bury the cigar lounge forever. And I'm surprised I was the only person that actually showed up tonight. I'm shocked.
Well, I'm actually surprised LDG didn't come on the panel.
I'm surprised too, but I'm surprised. Like, there's probably 3 or 4 other people I thought might have come on. You know, I don't need to go through the list of the regulars, but you know who I'm talking about, right? There's at least 3 or 4 people that I wouldn't be surprised if they popped in for 15 minutes at least to say hi and wish the memoriam for the last stream of the cigar.
Yeah, no, but I think I'm our caller here. I'm gonna go to bed because I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I mean, I got decent night's sleep, but I tell you, my 9-hour shift today, there was a few hours when I was kind of fading, but I managed to pull through it. So,
well, when you get a call, when you get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning, ask you for a ride. You don't turn it down unless the other person's going to get late or something, and they didn't get someone for you. But no,
well, I could see it if it was an auntie, someone, a family, somebody nice in the family. Then you can't say no at that.
Yeah, my aunt, and she's helped me out so much over the years there that I am obligated to go. I would have done it no matter what, but I am. There's no way I could have told her no on that.
Well, it's a decent thing to do, right? Like, I mean, I got very little family left now. But if you can't help family, if family can't help you, then what can I say?
Yeah. But what do you got going on?
I haven't thought of anything for the weekend yet. I guess I'll definitely be for the Walton stream tomorrow. I assume at the regular time. Other than that, nothing planned for tomorrow. I think if Sith Dan has a Saturday afternoon sci-fi stream discussing science fiction, I might get invited to that if he's on, but I haven't got any notification yet. Nothing much planned. Oh, have you picked a movie for Sunday yet, or is there something
So
we're watching?
we're doing the series of unfortunate events, The Wide Window.
Oh, we're going back to the
Yeah, we're gonna do 2 weeks.
Lemony Snicket's thing.
Yeah, we're gonna finish out season 1. Then I think we'll do like another movie. Then we'll go back to it. Because I really enjoyed the series.
Let me know if you ever want me to pick a Sunday movie, because I'll send you a few suggestions if you want me to do that.
Well, I've been wanting to watch Full Metal Jacket. You went full you went full retard. You never go full retard.
I'm not saying it's bad, but as much as I love Stanley Kubrick movies, it's not at the top of my list. I got to be honest.
Well, I've never seen it. I've always wanted to see it.
It's basically a Vietnam War, and everything. You had Apocalypse Now. You had what was the other one? Oh, there's a couple others. I'm forgetting the titles. Vietnam movies were really big back at that time era, right? And so that was Kubrick's Vietnam movie. I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. I think Apocalypse Now is a better film, to be honest.
Oh, was it Tropic Thunder that I'm thinking of?
Tropic Thunder, yeah, that was a comedy, though. That was a comedy.
Okay,
right?
that's the one. That's the one we're gonna watch. That's the one we're gonna watch. Tropic Thunder. And this has been all. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh shoot, that reminds me, Nemesis. You work at that weed shop there. Do they sell like 1,000 milligram THC rubs, like for your knees and stuff, or for your joints? You can message me on X there. But as for me, we'll have the Waltons review tomorrow. And then Sunday we're going to watch a series of unfortunate events. Then we will have the Silverback Lounge on Tuesday.
Nice.
So that everyone have a good night, and just remember.
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
We've been stopping